I'm ready when you are, boss.
Okay.
All right, guys, as you can see, this Yukon's not done. Got Andy over here.
What is up, YouTube? How's everybody out there doing today? I hope you guys are having a fabulous day. We are here at the shop, and we're working on this beautiful Yukon. And basically what we're doing, I love how you're like controlling everything with the handle and shit. That's actually really stupid and funny at the same time. So we are here with this Yukon, beautiful Yukon, and we're doing a lot of stuff to it. A lot of stuff's already done to it. Cam, doing a DoD delete. Everything's kind of cleaned up. We have the heads cleaned up. We got new lifters. We got new lifter trays. And the blocks cleaned up and all that stuff. And we're actually going to be putting it together, or at least getting the heads put together, because putting the heads on an LS motor, or not an LS motor, but this is an LC9 motor is what this is considered. Putting the heads on, there's a little bit of stuff that you gotta do. The first thing you gotta do is you gotta clean. Will you stop messing with shit, dude?
Got you.
First thing you gotta do is you gotta clean up the top of the block, and you gotta clean the heads. The heads are sitting over there, freaking, and then you gotta clean out all the thread holes, because, and I'll tell you why, when you take the old bolts out, every time you take them in and out, they leave residue behind from the stuff that's on them, and even the new bolts come with it, so when you take it off, you gotta clean all that up. Because if you try to put new bolter in or the old bolts back in, you can crack the block possibly and not get a good torque spec on it. Mainly because of the fact that you're pushing all that debris back down to the bottom of the bolt hole. The other thing you got to keep aware of very much on these LS blocks, the aluminum especially, is make sure you do not have water in the jacket, antifreeze, or any debris, well, debris as well, but mostly antifreeze any water, because hydrolock's a damn bad thing, and it will crack the block if you try to torque this thing down and do your 90-degree setting on a stock bolt, and you know, that's not going to be a good thing at all. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get a light in this engine bay, and we're going to start putting our lifters in, get these heads bolted down, and see how far we get with this. Purple rain, yeah. All right, well, the first thing we need to do is take all these rags out of here, which help to keep a lot of the dirt and debris out of this engine while I was doing my buffing with my buffer and stuff. Whew. The only bad thing about trucks is you gotta hop on them. Always soak your lifters.
Also, check out Chatterbait if you haven't already.
Don't go on there, man. That's terrible. Just terrible. Seeing things I didn't want to see. Got all four of them guys dealt with. Gotta crawl. Oh my God. Come on, baby, get in there. And you take your little bolts, like so. They're step bolts too, so you make sure you use the right ones, guys. Use the wrong step bolt, you're gonna have a problem. It's not gonna work right. It'll be terrible. Yep, I'm living in here. This is fun. Get this guy out. Get the 10mm. And bolt these down.
Almost ready for some heads.
Dowels in here. God, that one back there is gonna suck to get to.
That one way back there.
This freaking light's in my way. Everything's in my way.
Not blocking the camera.
Yeah, well, they're not going to be able to see back here anyway, so. Dowels are in. Okay, so front. That says front. Must be on the front. And this goes in here like so. There we go, ladies and germs. Brand new head gasket. You excited, Connor?
No.
I'm going to teach Connor how to torque one of the heads down, not both of them. I'm going to do the other one. I'll have him do one. But I've already seated the bolts. All the bolts all the way around, I've already seated them, so you don't have to worry about seating them. All you're going to be doing is torquing one head down, so you know how to do it. You look excited.
Thrilled.
I'm excited for you, buddy.
Thanks.
I'm gonna teach Connor something new. It's gonna be a great time. He's very excited. So we'll go over here to one of my many tables, and we're gonna have our little cheat sheet. That's for LT1, LT4 engines. We don't need that one. We need the LS2, LS3 only, which is basically the LC9. Since we're dealing with a Gen 4 engine, it's all short bolts. And here's our torque specs, buddy. So the first pass on the 15 millimeter bolts are gonna be to 22 foot-pounds. The second pass is going to be on the 15 millimeter bolts is to 90 degrees. And then the final pass is on the 15 millimeter bolts is to 70 degrees. With the M8 bolts, which are the little guys right here, will be included on the first pass at 22 foot-pounds. So you'll never have to touch the M8 bolts after the first pass. We'll put that right there. That way you know your sequence. You know which one goes where.
I will do this one.
That one? Over there? Okay, well, look at the schematic. Okay. No. No.
Yes.
No. Look at the schematic. Top of head, bottom of head. This is the lip. This is the middle of the head. So one is first. Where's one at? Where's one at?
Right there.
Okay.
Right.
It's in the head. It's actually in the head. Oh my God. This is terrible. That guy right there.
Neato.
Get her on there nice and good. All right, now two's right below it. Okay, and then where's three at? That's gonna be the closest one in the middle towards you. There you go. Look at you, man. Look at you go.
Thanks.
Master ASE certified right here, guys.
Yeah. Who made this dumb chart? You want to have work like that actually hangs?
It does.
Freaking thrilled.
Oh, it's gonna get a whole lot better. Don't you worry. Now it's torque to your time, buddy.
Cool.
Now the nice thing is we don't have to touch these top bolts anymore. We're all done with those top bolts. That's our final torque. We're only gonna be messing with the middle ones now.
Man.
All the way up to 10, that's it. All right, we'll set the torque wrench up to torque to yield. Actually, let me just show them this. Here, I can go back. Give me my torque wrench. Or actually, you're gonna need the 15 again.
Yes, sir.
Right here, there's your 15. Alrighty, now, let me see this guy. So these are one of the very neat little torque to yield wrenches. So we'll click it here, inch pounds, and that's our torque to yield. Our first torque to yield is 90 pounds, or 90 degrees, I'm sorry. So we'll put that to 90. All right, now the cool thing about this is if you don't make a full 90 pull, you can go back and come forward and it'll complete the pull for you. You know what I mean? So you don't have to go 90, it'll memorize where you let off last. So then start with the middle. freaking light situated here somehow.
Okay.
All right, now we have to let it reset, turn around.
70.
Yep, turn her around.
I got you.
Now just wait for her to say 90. Let me see. And put it down to 70 foot-pound or 70 degrees. And then you're basically gonna do the same thing.
Yeah!
Isn't this fun? As you can see, Connor's having a great time torquing down LS heads.
Oh, it's fun.
But the thing is, you got to learn something new today, which is pretty awesome, don't you think, buddy?
No. Not awesome. Oh, we're almost to my favorite one, number 7. Right in the frickin' front.
Listen, you're doing a great job.
Thanks.
A great job.
I'm here for you.
I know, buddy.
This is so stupid. Your torque wrench needs to bend more.
No, it does not.
This is so stupid.
No, it's actually pretty smart. You don't want them to bend all that much.
Now
And then 8 all the way in the back.
The back's actually easier than the front.
Well, yeah, there's not that big thing in the way. That's why.
Just gotta, get her on there, shark bait.
Comment below if you'd like to see Connor fall off the ladder.
Please comment. That'd be funny.
Almost there, buddy. No, you're losing leverage. We got leverage. We need leverage, guys.
Ladder slide.
He's losing the ladder. Using his freaking leverage. Trying to pump. He's climbing. He's climbing.
I'm climbing, guys. Shark bait. Hoo-ha-ha.
Oh, look at that.
Now-
Last one.
Now number 10. Here we go.
Done. Good job, buddy.
Thanks. I gotta find the ladder.
It's right there, right below your feet. All right, guys, one head is done and out. We're gonna torque down the other head and continue working on this, but it's pretty cool that you learned how to torque down an LS head, buddy.
Awesome. Thanks.
Are you excited?
No.
He's not excited, guys. All right, we are back. It's actually the next day. Hi, buddy. The Tahoe's completely put back together again, and my battery life is dying, so I'm gonna change all my battery and I'll be right back. All right, battery's changed over and we're back. Engine oil's in the truck. We do have to fill up the antifreeze system. We have not put any antifreeze in it, so we just got done cranking it over to get oil pressure. Well, actually, I had Connor cranking over to get oil pressure. And the very last thing we need to do is put the fuel pump fuse in to activate the fuel pump. All right, fuel pump is in. The fuel pump fuse is in. I don't know if you guys can see that. And I guess we're ready to start her up. Is she in park?
Yep.
Keep an eye on oil pressure. Make sure it goes to where it needs to go. If it doesn't, and we're not going to have it running for very long. We're just going to have it running for a little bit. Because there's no antifreeze in the system. So we just want to make sure she starts up and she sounds okay and all that jazz. I'm ready when you are, boss.
Okay.
You can stop tapping now. Connor's back there tapping. Sounds good. She sounds very good. We still got to do a tune on it. That still needs done. Baby cam. This does have a baby cam in it. Yeah, cam, DoD delete, valve springs, all the fun stuff. Oh, she's just smoking a little bit. A little bit of oils and stuff's everywhere on the engine that's smoking off the exhaust and everything. But she sounds good. You can shut her off. Guys, there you have it. Yukon is 100% completely wrapped up for the most part. Like I said, just got to finish out the tune, fill up with antifreeze, which we're going to be doing that here now. We open the door up, turn the heat off, all that jazz. We don't waste propane because this building loves propane for some reason. And you don't take it off, we still got to fill it up. Oh my God, we do this, guys, to protect the fenders and the bumper from leaning over. Very good thing to do. That way when you tear it all off, and that's all that is saran wrap. I'm actually going to show you guys. I want to show you guys what that is. It's actually just saran wrap, just like that. That's it. Very cheap. You can buy it at Walmart, any dollar store for literally $1, and it protects the paint. You put about 5-6 layers on, you're good to go. All right, guys, one project done at the shop here. We have many more that we are going to be getting done and making videos of as well. But I'm just happy this one's done. It's been here for a while, obviously, as you guys have known. And we're going to start moving things along here and starting to show automotive videos again. Because I know you guys watch that cable, that freaking power cable, that yellow, that green. Other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, do me a big favor. Give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And deuces.